Welcome back to the Dropouts Podcast. You are here with your host, Amar Sinclair, and to the right of me, we got two of the co-hosts today. First, we got
J Benz.
and we got.
It's your boy Bleezy. What's going on?
How y'all doing today, man?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm tired as hell, but shit, had to get up here.
Why are you so tired?
Shit. Because, bro, I don't even know. I'm keeping it 100. I think it's because of work. I wake up every day at 4 in the morning.
Damn, that's early.
Every day.
Your girl out of town, right?
Yes, she is.
You be like beating your shit more these days.
Low key, yeah. That's probably another reason why I'm tired, too.
Yeah. I got that energy.
Yeah.
Recently, I did 3 days no beating it.
That's a record.
Recently, yeah.
How long has been? Since
No. 3 days no no ejaculating at all, like no sex, no nothing.
That's tough.
3 days, like
That's long.
3 days stored up.
12 hours is hard for me, bro.
Yeah, I went.
You
3
almost
days,
hit 100,
bro. Like that's the third day. I honestly I don't want to do that no more. Not like I don't want to do it no more.
Painful. Like
It was just
the
too
backup.
much. Like too much, like to deal with. There was a lot of cleanup that I'm just like, this is excessive. Like, you know what I mean? I need it.
You gotta have a balance.
Yeah. So
That's just not it.
I think like one a days are good. Maybe one every other day, depending on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's good.
Post workout or pre?
Post.
Agreed.
Post.
I'm like a nighttime, night before bed. You know,
Get that good sleep.
it's either like it either helps me get to sleep or helps me wake up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like smoking. It's like a wake and bake kind of thing. Jaleel did shrooms the first time recently.
How was
That
it?
shit did. It was lit, bro.
Where'd you do it?
I was just staring at the ceiling
DC.
for like an hour. And it just like the ceiling was breathing. And it's just like I wasn't even talking to them. I wasn't worried about what they were doing. I was just too busy looking at shit because it's like everything was moving. And I was like, bruh, this is pretty cool. Like, because, you know, people be saying bad things about it. Like, I was going to be tripping and all that. And I wasn't tripping at all. Like, I was just chilling.
Hell yeah.
Like, I was still alert. We still went outside, did what we had to do. But just everything was moving.
Yeah.
And colorful. I loved it.
Breathing a little bit.
Hell yeah.
That was a vibe. First time. You gonna do it again?
Yeah, I'll definitely do it again, but it's definitely like on some shit where I don't have nothing to do, like nothing planned.
Yeah.
It'll definitely consume you.
Yeah,
You gotta be open that day for
100%.
sure.
Yeah.
How much did you do?
We all shared about an eighth, and it was like between four of us, so not much. Or was it a quarter? Nah, that was about an eighth. So it wasn't much. I didn't really like trip, but like I started smoking and it kind of like enhanced it a little bit, and I ended up just like having the thought processes of tripping. But
Especially with everybody around you too.
yeah,
Mhm.
but he also didn't eat much that day because his stomach was hurting. I think that was it. You didn't have a lot of food in your stomach.
Yeah, like, and I had that fight too, so it's just like I started eating, my stomach started killing me because that was the first time I ate all day,
Yeah.
and I was just like, you know what, screw this, I'm not eating this.
Hell yeah.
But
How'd you eat them? Did you just eat them raw or what?
yeah, raw.
That's what I
Yeah.
like to hear.
They weren't
But
that
they
bad.
were supposedly strong ones. We got them from a dispensary. We were in DC.
They have shroom dispensaries now out there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to buy a sticker still? That's so funny.
Then I had to buy like a shirt too, right?
Yeah, they're
he
so
he
weird
bought a
out
shirt
there,
for
bro.
$100,
I know.
and they donated.
Yeah, it's
Some
like a
shrooms.
gift, like that.
They
Like,
gifted
yeah.
him some shrooms.
What kind of fucking loophole is this?
Right.
That's why I
We're
was
doing
just,
this next to the fucking White House, let alone I can't
Yes.
buy a doobie in North Carolina.
Right.
What
right.
is
That's what I'm
this?
saying, bro. North Carolina need to stop tripping.
Fucking Bible Belt, bro.
Nah, bro, I brought that. We was smoking, right? Not outside the White House, but we had that thing on us at the White House. I was in front of the Secret Service with the joint in my afro. That shit was a vibe.
Bro, when I went up there with Nikki, I had literally somebody delivered us weed right there on the fucking road next to the White House.
Yeah.
Just pulled up, delivered the shit, and like it was normal. We
Right?
just went on
Like,
our
how
way.
come you could break the law the closer you are to the law? Like, that shit fucked up.
That's insane.
It's ridiculous.
But hey, Washington was a vibe though. I had so much fun. Just the parking. Parking was
Parking was
Terrible.
horrendous.
it was
Yeah.
terrible.
It is wild out there.
Yo, I can't believe they haven't posted your fights yet.
Bro, I can't believe it either. I've been checking every single day, and it's just like they post like everybody else from that day, but not mine.
What fight?
We went to StreetBeefs.
Word?
Yeah. I fought on StreetBeefs.
How was that?
Shit, it was fun. Like I had a blast, but it's just like definitely got to work on my cardio. Because by the end of the second round, I was dead. Like I was just like trying to keep my hands up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. It was lit. I didn't lose.
Bro.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, it was a draw.
Hell yeah.
But they didn't. They haven't posted it yet. Which
They
is
be on their bullshit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know how they go about it because like they're not doing them in order. Like they did Italian's Tyson's like that day.
Yeah.
Like the next day they posted all his shit.
They probably only got like one editor, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, I wasn't tripping because they got the West Coast and all these different coasts.
But I just wish they let us record it if they was gonna be like that.
Are they mainstream like that now? They got like West Coast Street Beefs and all that.
They have other like other yards where they have the fights in, and they all just upload on the same YouTube.
Is it the same like main guy who?
Nah, he doesn't go to all of them,
So
but
he's
he
just
be
at the
around.
Virginia spot.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting. When you drive up, it's like this like long dirt road.
Secluded as fuck.
Secluded as fuck, bro. Like we're literally on the dirt road for like, I kid you not, like 3, 4, 5 minutes, just driving back.
You're like, are you sure this is it?
Yeah, literally, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, everybody there was mad friendly though. Like,
Yeah, it was really cool.
I mean, it always is when people who punching each other in the face.
Yeah.
You know? There's a respect there, you know? Because
Yeah.
everyone does it to an extent.
Yeah.
No one knows what the other can do, you know?
Yeah.
Let alone like you're out in the public world, you know?
That was one of my biggest like motivators to get into the gym I'm in now. Just because I was gonna go fight, but like I just hadn't done MMA training in honestly about a year, because I've been so focused on like Muay Thai, just kickboxing. And like I don't want to fucking kickbox. And then I had to have that like, it was like, you know, when you like have to like, you got a good boss, but you gotta like tell them that you're moving on and going somewhere else. I had to like have that conversation with my coaches and shit, just because the money aspect of like, you know, paying for a gym and then needing to go find another one, and the other one being more expensive and whatnot.
Definitely, bro.
100%.
Let alone time.
You said what?
Let alone time.
Yeah. But that shit was cool. We definitely got to do a trip back. And so at first when I like was in the Facebook group, they made it seem like, actually I'm not gonna say this on the pod, but you could pull up when we go.
Bleep it up.
Yeah. We'll talk about it after during the workout. But so I got a couple topics, man. I got a couple topics we could go over. Unless you guys got anything that you personally trying to tell about.
No, I'm trying to get, if y'all know, any like natural lung remedies so I can clean my fucking lungs out from the smoking I've been doing for the past 10 years.
There's raspberry, something with an R. There's like these vitamins you could take.
Man, of course it's not popping up on my feed now, but a while back, like, it was all over my feed, like, some people cooking some natural remedies in a pot. It'd be, like, all kinds of different, like, roots, some kind of different berries, and literally you drink it for, like, a cleanse for your lungs. But now I can't find it nowhere, bro. I need y'all to talk to your people for me or something.
Man, you could fucking goddamn get on TikTok, look up.
I don't even be on TikTok.
Man, I be on
TikTok the treasure. Like, you can find a lot of cool things on TikTok and how to do a lot of cool things.
See, they don't get stuck on TikTok.
Nah, you do get stuck on there. Honestly, doing this podcast helps me not get stuck on TikTok. Like, this has been what, like 3-4 hours of our day that we just haven't been on our phones. Otherwise, I probably would have been like just consuming some other podcast.
Normally so.
Right.
Yo, we got some shit. We'll get to this. Some shit we'll see. But yeah, I want to hear about your all's like manifestation lifestyle. Like, what's your ideal life for yourself? Like, if you was to like, you know, you gonna get money however you want to get money. Like, blah blah blah. Like, what's that look like for you? Like, what are you doing day to day? Where you living? What's your house looking like? Like, that's what we're working towards. and I kind of want to see y'all's visions. I want to understand them.
Okay.
Either one.
All right. Well, I guess I'll start. Where I can see myself and where I want to be, I want to be making great money doing investments. Crypto. Invest in the Apple stocks and all that. Eventually, I want to learn how to do all that. Have different businesses. Eventually, get comfortable enough to do YouTube, TikTok.
You're already doing YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah. I mean, but if you want to be real, I'm still a little shy doing this stuff. I'm trying to break out, get more comfortable. The more I can break out,
What makes you shy about it?
I mean, just people seeing me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of antisocial. I'm trying to get out of that, though.
Yeah. You should start by making your Instagram public.
But, you're right, you should.
I'd be trying to tag him and it'd be like, sorry.
Not today.
Damn.
All right, I'll make it public later.
Step one.
Hell yeah, but shit, I see myself either in a penthouse or a mansion. And shit, I love my whips. I'll get me a 69 Mustang, customize that, get me a Durango, an F-150.
Okay.
Like a Camaro, Challenger. Like, I'll get me a bunch of like cars that's not like $100,000, but I'll still get me like a lot of like decent cars. You feel me?
Where you want this mansion at?
To be honest, I want to find some land. Find some land in either Miami, Washington, or even VA. Try to get some land, tear all the trees down, make a house. Like, I like land too.
Yeah.
I want some land.
Hell yeah.
I feel that. I definitely want to have like some type of compound vibes for the main crib for sure. Gotta have a lot of land to be able to fuck around on. Be able to do whatever you want type shit. Yeah. Let the kids go fuck around on some toys and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of money, eventually, definitely, I don't want to have to work at all. The bread should be working for me by those points.
Yeah,
100%.
It should just be investing into them and the people around me for sure.
So you guys want to make a lot of your bread through investments and whatnot?
Yeah, just like a low key type of way. Where the whole world don't have to know everything. About my business, what I do. And to be honest, I think it's fun. When I did Forex, it was fun, even though there was a risk of losing your money. But just like sometimes taking a gamble, in my opinion, it's fun.
Risk. That's where reward comes.
Exactly, because
My man's a gambler. Don't let him go to Vegas.
Don't let me go to Vegas.
We should go to Vegas.
I'm
definitely down. I can get us free rooms.
For real? In Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
That ass.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I used to go to Cherokee up here, which is Harris, and Harris is a chain, so I can get any like free rooms through Harris.
We should start at Harris.
Hell yeah,
easy. Shit. We just gotta go spend a little bit of bread in another hotel. They'll give us free rooms too.
100%.
The money is not in the rooms for them.
yeah, facts. Fuck, what was I about to say? Oh, you ever on Tuesday you want to go indoor skydiving?
Indoor skydiving?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I never did that before.
Okay, bet.
Next, we're jumping out of planes with nobody on our back.
Hey, Blake jumping out of a goddamn plane.
Yeah, he doing it.
I ain't saying I'm jumping out of a plane yet.
I don't do that.
I will. I don't. It was funny. Was literally. I feel like yesterday I was talking to somebody about skydiving, and they were like, "Do you want to?" And I was like, "You know what? I used to really want to, but the older I get, I'm kind of like, man, do I need to jump out of a like? I used to really like. I was like shopping for a motorcycle, and then at one point I was like, do I really need to go ride this motorcycle? Nah, probably not. That's how I feel about skydiving right now. Not to say that I won't get a motorcycle one day or skydive, but like I just be like really like,
I got a jet ski because I know I'll die on a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle?
Yeah.
I feel that.
So I stick to the water.
That's why I'm doing indoor skydiving, indoor wind tunnel shit, because I know it could be bad.
I'm hoping I can get a quick cert in there.
You got to do it. You got to see, his thing is when you go skydiving, right? It's just like driver's ed. you got to do it with someone in the car first.
Right.
He want to just jump out the plane by himself first time. That is the approach he did with the car too, and we saw how that happened.
Wait, what happened?
Bro was like, I don't need a license, and was just driving around.
I was driving around Goop for a minute.
He was good for a minute. Bro was speeding, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
Lord.
that was all bullshit because of construction. If there was no construction on that road, I would have never been caught. Never.
Did they lock you up, or were they cool about it?
It was funny as fuck. We were actually on the way to go get some tree. But we were like, what, middle school?
Jeez.
What was it, 14, 15?
Yeah, it was
You were there
young.
too?
I wasn't there that
We
day.
weren't there, but it was our boy who had the car at this age. It was a Mustang.
Yeah,
And-
our boy had the car dumb young. It didn't make no sense.
Stupid. He ain't have no permit. He didn't have no license.
He would just
wasn't
be
even of
pulling up
age.
in the Mustang, right?
Yeah, he
Bro-
would pull up and make you drive. He's like, here's the keys. I didn't say no. I mean, I did not want to drive.
Right.
It's a fucking Mustang, you know.
Yeah.
I'm 14, 15. So I definitely whipped that bitch, bro. But one day, so as we're on a 2-lane road coming down the road, and the lane I'm in on the right side, there's orange cones like to cut off the lane to make you go left. And I either had to slam on the brakes because there's a line of cars and hop in on the line somewhere, or I'm in a Mustang, I can accelerate a little bit and then hop over, which is what I did. And the car that I winded up accelerating and going over next to was an undercover cop.
God
Some
his
bullshit.
ass.
But tell me how I pulled over to the left side of the road too. He knew immediately.
Damn, he was
We
like,
got
he
him.
don't know what's going on. Luckily, y'all didn't get that tree yet.
Facts. We still went and got it. I had to call a homie up. Shout out Ben Kachan back in the day. He had to come to the whip, and then since we had someone with a license, we could then go.
Yeah.
I still got a ticket though. I had to pay a lawyer. Damn near a rack at that age. It was like all the bread I
Damn.
had, bro. Yeah, I was out for it after that, but it got dropped down to improper equipment. No charges, nothing. Got off.
Yeah, that's how they did mine too.
They just want money, bro.
You was driving without a license too?
I was driving without a license, but I was speeding and they charged me with improper equipment.
That's the number one get off for lawyers. If you don't, you get like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You get 2 or 3 improper equipments, and past that, it's like, all right, we got to start finding some ulterior motives.
Yeah, man.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, I got 3 tickets, bro, and after I think like the second one, they just stopped playing with it. Like,
Yeah, they just wrote you the ticket.
yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Still could have been worse because they could have took my license altogether, but
Yeah, my
They were
last
cool.
ticket, I got 20 miles per hour over. It was in my Camaro. It was my last day. I left Papa John's, and I had a fucking giant ass folding table in my back seat, so I couldn't see out my rearview mirror.
Mm.
And I hopped on the highway off that exit, bro, and I was hauling ass on the phone with somebody. And then I get up to this bridge where there's always a fucking cop watching, and I slow down for that cop, and I look in my rearview mirror, I can barely see, and I just see these blue lights already, and I'm like, fuck, what? And then pulled over and got a fucking damn near criminal speeding ticket. Got off with it though.
It was like, bro, I've been chasing you.
He literally probably thought he was about to get in a high speed chase.
That's funny as fuck.
He was probably radioing to his guy at that bridge. It was like, yo, we're about to have a runner. Get ready.
That's
and now he's
funny.
like, wait, he's slowing down for you.
That's funny as fuck.
that is.
And on top of that, I opened my fucking glove box to look for my registration and shit. And I just got fucking like some Rello packs just drop out as soon as I reach in there to grab it. Luckily, he ain't see no shit like that. It was just quick. Couldn't even find it. I was probably like all fuzzled from like the Rellos. I was like, but,
Yeah, Rello was like, why is this even happening right now?
yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
man.
crazy.
Fuck 12.
For sure.
Shout out to 11 though. Stranger Things. Oh, did you get into your full manifestation of what you want?
We got into the crib.
Oh yeah, you guys said you wanted to make a lot of money off investing. You don't want to be working. Yeah. See, I don't know. I feel like I still want to work, but not work. Like I still want to do the things that like I do now. Like I honestly I feel like I love all the stuff I do, I just want to be making like a shit ton more money from it, but like I wouldn't really change much about my day to day. But the crib, so I want a fat crib, I want a fat warehouse, I want a fat set of land, and then I don't know, man. I think a warehouse would be really cool, like a big, like imagine like a Walmart, but like just nothing in it, just warehouse, and that's just like an office space that like I use for like rooms like this, but there's like a bunch of rooms in there, and then we got like full like basketball courts, like full like boxing gyms, octagons, all of that, and then we just do like a bunch of stuff there, like literally like, and then we got all the like equipment too. So even if we're doing something simple, like we playing a game of 3-on-3, you know what I mean? Like out of all the people who are on the podcast, we do like a 3-on-3 like fucking dropouts league or some shit like that, and then like we just like record it, like just make content. Like I just want to make content for the rest of my life, honestly. Make content, fight, and make music. I feel like making music and fighting still making content though. I feel like fighting, like I don't want to fight if no one's recording it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I be
Gotta be
feeling.
people watching.
Well, yeah, I fought with that without anyone recording and people watching, but then it's kind of like then you tell people about it and you're like, did it even happen? You're like, yeah, it's a fight today. Can I see? No.
Should have been there.
Should have been there, yeah. That's how I be feeling sometimes. But then I'm also like, I don't know, man. I've been like, so what are your guys' thoughts on people who like fight for their own promotions, like who don't be going to other places to fight, who just be like, yo, this is my business, and I'm gonna set up a fight.
What do you think about boxing?
Well, yeah, it is it is prize fighting at the end of the day. It's just like I feel like morally, not that handpicking your opponents is bad, because if you're signing contracts, asking a motherfucker if you want to fight, you say yeah, go ahead and fight. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I do that with everything else, right? Like wanting to do shows, like I'm like I'll throw my own shows, do shit like that, you know. But like I just never really thought about it with fighting. I feel like with fighting, I'm always looking for those places that can give me opportunities. But I'm like, damn, I could like start doing it. A part of me was like, should I start with like beating up rappers? But then I'm like, I don't want like rappers to not like me when I'm doing shows. I want all the rappers to still want to come to the Dropouts events and want to perform. I don't want them to be like, nah, fuck that guy. I'm gonna shoot that shit up. He beat me up. So I don't know. We gonna see. Maybe I gotta go a couple towns over, start fighting those rappers.
There you go.
Have to. Gotta beat niggas' asses, dude.
Yeah.
Especially rappers.
That's funny. I like the rapper influencer like fighting thing.
I do too, bro. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy.
I feel like you should fight Blueface.
You said me?
Yeah.
I would do it. I swear to God, I'd do it.
I know you would. You fuck him up.
Hey man, look. I fuck with Blueface.
I fuck with Blueface too. I would feel
I will
bad that
fight
you
you,
had to
though.
fuck him up.
Yeah.
I'd be like, damn, my man's got to fuck up Blueface.
That man gets hit a lot.
I was like, oh, you be watching his fights? You be watching some of them.
Yeah, some of them is right.
I don't even
They're not
know.
always sanctioned.
I don't even know who I'd fight, what rapper I'd fight, or influencer. That's like my weight class. I feel like all the influencers my weight class don't fight. Like,
Lil Uzi had hands.
I would feel so bad beating up Lil Uzi. I would fuck Lil Uzi up. I love Lil Uzi. I would not want to do
What about
that.
the baby? I think that'd be a good one.
He's not my weight class though.
Oh, he's not?
It's probably a little heavier.
He's
But
heavier.
just thick.
But if he'll run an MMA, if he'll run MMA, I'll do it. I think he'd probably want to box.
Old Charlie rappers.
100%.
Yeah, but I'd want an MMA. I'm like, nah, you wrestling too, my boy.
Yeah.
You getting leg kicked.
That's facts.
Like Kai Cenat, I feel like that he's like around that weight. Like Aiden Ross is. But these are all dudes who like don't do any fighting stuff.
Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna have to like fight Ryan Garcia.
that'd be a good one. Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, but we gotta run an MMA. I'm not boxing that man.
He ain't gonna run no MMA.
Yeah, he will.
You think he would?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think he would if the price is right, which it will be. and there's like shit being talked, and he said it before that he would do MMA.
That boy don't want his arm broke.
Every boxer says they'll do MMA. That's
But
kind
who
of
has?
yeah, but that's the
I
thing.
don't
Not
think
one.
Yeah, but that
There's been one girl. Her name is Clarissa Shields.
Yeah.
She was an Olympic boxer. And what is she doing now? She's boxing again.
That's
Yeah, I
how I
think she
raise
needs
my
to fight.
stock. I start talking to all these dudes who say they're gonna do MMA. I'm gonna talk to Ryan. I'm gonna start talking shit. Yo, you said you gonna run at MMA. Do it, pussy. You said it.
145 too. You'll give him his weight.
We'll do catch weight. We'll do 138.
You gonna pull the tank?
We gonna do a
You
138.
gonna make him switch?
I'll fight
Sports.
Tank too, but Tank gotta come down to 125,
Sheesh.
and we'll
I'm
do
sure he'll make
MMA.
that easy.
We gonna see. We
He
gonna do
locked
that.
up right now.
Oh yeah.
That shit crazy.
What the fuck is what happened? What's
It's
going
like-
on?
Some car crash, right?
From years back.
Yeah, he crashed into this woman and ran away.
It's like that that football player who did the same shit.
Yeah, Ruggs, right? That's his name.
Word?
I think so. Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know why he was locked up. I thought it was something with his girl.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't. I just heard that he was locked up after the fact that it fucking happened, and it makes sense that it was old charges. That's why he got locked up out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They finally probably settled on some case or whatever from way back when.
Yeah. I feel that.
And then Boosie got picked up too.
Word?
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
getting picked up.
You saw that?
Mm-mm.
Apparently, I don't know, there's speculation, but there's a video of him when he was on like somebody's IG live. He had a strap in his back, in the back of his waistband, so that's why they were able to pick him up. And then there's this other speculation that they're saying like when he was in the holding cell, his bodyguard was with him or whatever, and his bodyguard wasn't like in taking accountability for the weapon. So he's like, "You gonna end up in a body bag," and then they got like record of him saying that.
Who
too.
said that? Boosie said
to
that?
His boy. Yeah.
Oh,
Because that's
boy.
like what Boosie used to say all his boys around him would do. Like anytime shit was about to get locked up, since he's the big dog, like,
Yeah.
they would take the charges type shit.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
He gonna get you out. You
Hell
gonna
yeah.
be good.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You don't let the boss get locked up, bro. You don't do that.
Why the boss is putting his strap on IG Live?
Yeah.
Boosie know better than that. That
Nah,
man
some
got
of
off
these
with murder.
some of these motherfuckers be doing the dumbest shit though. Like
For
the
real.
most incriminating shit that you could possibly do.
It was just wild how Boosie like went to Melly's trial and he said he was about to be like a representative for rappers like with this, and then he got picked up on the way out of that like court or whatever. That shit crazy.
It's just insane, man.
Y'all fuck with Boosie?
I used to rock with him back when like Patrick and them jammed him, just because I mean he's got decent music, but like
Yeah,
I don't know him past that.
he has decent music. I'm not like a huge fan though. Never really been.
I don't listen to much of him. I be seeing his antics online.
He's a funny dude. man.
Yeah, he be
He's an
making me
entertainer,
laugh.
bro, for sure.
He be so angry. He be in the McDonald's line so fucking angry. Just be mad. I feel like he just
I think
stressed
he got
out.
like that little man complex.
I don't know. You think how is he low?
Yeah.
He's small.
How
Yeah.
small?
His name's Lil Boosie. He's Lil.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
I don't know how tall he is from the top of my head, but I don't think he's
Yeah,
like.
I don't know his
5'8".
metrics, but I know he's on the smaller side.
Word. That makes sense. Shit, I don't know.
Y'all ever know some people like that with some small man complexes?
Hell yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
wildin', bro.
Yes.
I used to have this boss. We used to serve my girl's old job, bro, and he'd like just go out of his way to show like his little man syndrome. I don't know, bro. I didn't know. It's ridiculous.
I
Little
think it's
people-
a spectrum. I
A
got
spectrum.
it. I got it a little bit, but I don't need to go out the way. But I be
This
feeling it
man
come
was
up.
showing it, bro.
I be feeling it come up within me.
But why though? Like, why do little like people smaller feel like they gotta do the most? Like,
Cause it'd be like, you think you could beat me off the optics, like, like you want to run it? Then what's up? You feel me?
I'm not even running optics.
that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody feels no type of way about.
No. It depends. Cause like the only fights I've really gotten into were only like bigger people trying to fight me. So like it also is like conditioning of like your life. Like getting like bigger people trying to fight you. So you just kind of got to be ready. You feel me?
Always on 10 toes.
Yeah, yeah. You got to be a little more on edge when you when people got bigger weight classes. You feel me? Like if you try to fight me, I'ma just have to really try to hit you hard like someone your size. You feel me? Where like someone my size, you probably thinking like, man, I'm gonna get him real quick. You feel me? So like I know that's your mindset. So I know I gotta act quick.
Be the first to it.
But I do know some people.
Sometimes being the first to it starts.
No. That's not. I'm not first to it. Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's a spectrum because I'll feel it come up, but I'm just like.
Let's gauge this.
Yeah. It's just a spectrum. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You never feel that you ever see someone just like too brolic, and you just got like in your head like, damn, I would really have to work harder to beat this dude's ass, and then like a part of you's just like, all right, shit. I hope you don't try nothing because this is going to be a harder fucking mission than if he wasn't this fucking brolic. I'd definitely be like that. I'd be in the grocery store and I'd be like seeing like this like a brolic ass motherfucker and I'm like, yo, what if he tried me? Like, it's going to be a lot. I'm going to have to do something about it. No?
I mean, I think like that sometimes, I'm not going to lie.
Word?
Yeah, like if somebody's like big and twice my size, because I don't see that too often. And it's just like, you know what, bro? If this nigga attacks me, I'm going to have to grab something and beat his ass. I'm not finna fight him fair. Like,
yeah, that's my thing. Is like, I know my will's out this motherfucking world. So I don't give a fuck what the size is, bro. I'm not worried walking past people who are bigger than me at all.
Well, no, not worried. It's more so kind of like you said, Will. Like how you said, I'm not going to fight him fair. Like, if someone is my size or smaller, I'm thinking of running a fair one. You feel me? If there's like two big dudes, like I'm grabbing things around me. Like at this point, it's survival. It's like, but that's what I'm saying. If there's no one that I'm like, if there's no one who I'm like could actually give me a problem, I'm like less on edge. Like if I'm kicking it with a bunch of shorties, like I'm like I'll be okay, even if they get angry. Like I'll be okay. But I don't know. I don't like being around too many dudes I don't know. Especially if they cool and I don't know them. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Somebody get a little lippy. Y'all go and team up. I don't know. I'm a little antisocial on that aspect.
Hell yeah. That shit crazy, bro. Like, just having no thought, feel like I'm really gonna have to, like, if I fight this dude, I'm really gonna have to, like, grab shit or shoot his ass something.
Yeah, like, see, that's another thing where the complex comes in, where I'd be like, sometimes somebody be like big and I'd be like, I feel like I can still fight him, but I'm like, but if he got a gun, it don't even matter. And I just be like, that'd be making me really chill these days. When I was younger, I think I was way more like prone to fighting, but now I just be like, people aren't trying to fight. Yeah, and kind of like I said in the beginning, like there's people who I don't even want to fight because I feel like even if I beat them, they just gonna try to shoot me at a later date because like you hurt the ego.
Yeah,
boys be hurt.
You gotta be careful out here because people don't know how to take L's no more.
You gotta like gently beat people up.
Right, like
help them back up.
Yeah, right. Give them some openings.
Like, it's okay, bro. It's okay. Get up. You fought fair. We going back to business.
Yeah.
I ain't worth throwing your life away, bro.
Nah, I feel that.
So let's run it back. Like, train, and we can run it back.
Run it back. Get beat up again. Fuck it. Run it back. What made you want to start fighting and training and shit?
Because I used to do it, like, maybe 2 years ago. And I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I was going through, like, a rough patch. This year's been hard. So I just been, like, I was trying to think, like, what did I really enjoy that made me happy these years ago? And I said, boxing. Boxing and MMA. That shit was so fun because it gave me confidence and it helped me mentally. So that's what really got me back into it. And then when I saw you post that thing, say you're training people, like, I was like, oh, fucking perfect. That's why I reached out to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you did, bro. That, like, sparked a good friendship. We started linking up a lot more.
Hell yeah, 100%.
Now we doing this shit.
Hell yeah.
100%. Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up.
What about
I'm
you,
excited
broski?
to get some work in soon.
Hell yeah.
What got you, like, what gave you the bug? Because even recently, I've been seeing that you got, like, you're in a different gear. You're, like, a little more disciplined working. more, just slowly making more of those steps. First, it was like cutting out the vape, then it was like running more, eating better, etc.
For sure. I would say just like my schedule is what allowed me to do it. What I've been able to do in my life has been more free, so I've been able to like make those decisions that surround that. But what got me interested in fighting is fucking watching it, bro. I've been watching it for years, probably 10 years now, easy. I've been watching fights, weekend after weekend after weekend. I've been itching. I mean, me and my brother used to fight every fucking day. That's probably where it stemmed from, bro. Me and my brother, we'd fight every fucking day, fist fighting each other, not just like messing around. No, me and my brother beat the shit out of each other.
Blood.
Yeah, no, yeah, like falling through windows and shit, bro. Like we'd go through it for sure. But that's probably where it stemmed from, and then I stopped fighting with him, and then I just started watching it. So now I gotta hit that itch,
I feel that. That kind of made me think of like, so I got a stepbrother who is 6 years older than me, and he's like a big dude, probably like 6'2", like heavy set dude. So especially when I was younger, like when he would bully me and I would have to fight him, like that shit used to be crazy, and I would get my ass beat 90% of the time. Yeah. But the times where like I would like not even like beat him up, because that never really happened, but there would just be times where I was willing to take shit a little too far. And like that, like, like fucking, I remember one time, like, bro was doing something, and I was just able to, like, crawl under him, and then I just remember, like, kneeing the fuck out of his spine, like, just really trying to, like, break some shit in there, and he was like, dog, you realize, like, those are injuries you can't, like, just bounce back from. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't know what to do.
You're bringing me to this point. It's like it's life or death for me at this point. Yeah, you're bringing me here.
And I've always been like, if I get behind him, bro, like I'm trying to attack, like I'm trying to hit the back of the head, like.
For sure.
So I feel like that kind of, I don't know, that kind of shit makes people look crazy. You gotta fight with some siblings. Yeah. You had any siblings you was fighting with?
Yeah, I have a brother, but you want to be real? I never fought him. Like we wrestled. That's it.
That's something.
We ain't never like throw hands and shit. And I remember, coming up, he would always beat me because he was a bigger brother. But I remember one time we went at it again when I was like 20. And I got his ass. I was so happy because he can't do that to me at all no more. So I'm bigger than him, and he's older, so he hurts easier.
So you can't do that no more.
Yeah, I said, bro, if I really wanted to, I could pick you up and slam you and probably break you in half. So, but it's all love. We ain't never fight. We ain't never really argue either. Like we just got along so good.
That's good.
Yeah.
I think me and my brother were too similar. Like, we were one and the same.
They all doing the same shit.
Heads. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Me and my brother complete opposites. Like, if you saw my brother, you wouldn't think we're brothers, cause we're that different.
Really?
That different.
He don't wear do-rags?
Nah, he don't dress like me. He don't wear do-rags, none of that. He's more like dressing like tie, like nice collared shirt. But when me, I can just go out with a t-shirt, some jeans.
Oh, you saying you be thugged out? You be thugged out, beating up your little preppy brother.
That shit might as well be shit. That's how it is.
Bro, this man has the most do-rags I've ever seen. I feel like I never seen him wear the same do-rag twice.
Never, bro.
I feel like, bro, you got 3. Even when I think it's the same one, he's like, it's not.
It's got a different texture.
You think you got over 10?
Hell yeah. I got over 30 do-rags, and I got over 50, 55 hats. Like, I just like headgear.
The headgear.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I can literally show you my hat collection. I got a whole lot of hat collection and do-rags.
I need to get more do-rags. You acquired them over time, or you buy them in bulk?
Bulk. So if you go on Amazon, honestly, you can buy a bunch of these for only like $30. That's what I did.
How many is a bunch?
I think 25 came in the one I bought, but you can get like 30, 45. Like there's even a bunch of like not ones in this material, but silk ones.
I can get 20. I've been buying my do-rags for $2 a pop.
Oh, bro, go to Amazon, bro. Amazon.
They got everything.
I've been buying my do-rags for $2 to $5 a pop.
And you can get designs. Like I was trying to get a Dragon Ball Z design do-rag, and they got one. So I'm about to cop that.
I feel like I've been getting bamboozled. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
I feel like I could rock a do-rag.
You should.
I should.
You should.
Like, who's gonna stop you?
Nobody.
Right? I'm here for
Maybe
it.
some people might question it.
I'm here for
Tell
it.
them to mind their business.
Yeah.
Facts. You be like, you don't want to see what's under this rag?
Yeah, tell them about, yeah, my shit's spinning under here. You got waves?
Hell no.
You should tell people you do.
I was thinking about it, but especially black folks, they like say, all right, let me see. I ain't trying to get
Wave
embarrassed.
check.
Yeah, nah.
And I don't got waves, I'll get laughed at.
Nah, tell them you gotta like keep like flotation devices on you.
Flotation device.
Yeah.
That's how wavy you are.
Like when somebody trying to get a wave check, you got them like you got or it'd be like you got a life jacket, and if they don't, like it's too dangerous. Like they gotta sign a waiver.
You know what? I'm gonna do that shit.
You gotta sign a waiver before you see these waves, but secretly it's a contract that like if they make fun of you, you get to sue them.
You get everything in their account.
Right?
Shit,
Or
man.
all their do-rags.
Right. Shit, I'll see you in court.
Gotcha.
That's funny. Yo, when's your next tattoo appointment?
Very soon. I want one right here.
Hell yeah.
So the idea, I don't know if y'all watch Naruto.
I've seen
My
it.
girl is right now.
Yeah, there's a character I really fuck with. His name's Itachi. I'm trying to get like something of him right here. And then when I'm able to quit my job and go, do my own thing permanently, I'm gonna get some more tattoos on my hand.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. I wanted hand tattoos, but I wear gloves too much. I feel like they just gonna get fucked up.
That makes sense. It's dead. Yeah.
It'd
He's
be like
well
that
charged.
sometimes.
Shit, when you gonna get another tattoo?
I don't know, bro, because I love swimming. It's summertime now, baby.
Yeah, it's
So-
too warm, but I definitely want some shit.
It might be a little bit.
How many you got?
Just 2. This one and I got this one last year.
Yeah, that tattoo fire.
Appreciate it.
The other one's fire too.
Hell yeah.
You did that one.
you did that one?
Yeah, it's a dropout
Oh,
symbol.
shit. Okay, hey, that's fire too.
Yeah, he got
Shit.
one. Debbie got one. Mine's right here. My dropout symbol.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
I got so many tattoos.
You should get a face tat.
I ain't never getting a face tat. It's not me.
Pussy.
You say pussy? I think about getting a neck one though, like one covering this,
Wait, why no face tats?
because I just don't. That's just not me. Like I can't see myself. Like I've seen a lot of cool ass face tats. Like I don't have no problem with them, but I just
He
can't see
hating on my
myself
face
with
tat.
it. You wait, huh?
So you hating on my face tat?
Hell no, yours goes hard. I
No, I'm
fuck with
playing.
your
I'm
face.
playing. I'm playing.
I love you.
I want to get more, low key.
What you thinking?
I don't want to this bubble right here of like face this circle. I don't want to like interfere, but like up here, I want to maybe some like flowers or something. And I hope I don't go bald, but like as soon as that shit start like receding or any of that shit,
I'm going bald already.
and then I'm tatting the whole head.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely tap the neck. Probably not the face, but maybe the head one day.
But
We'll
see, if I go bald, I'm tatting the head, and it's gonna just. I don't want to like get under my eyes or like any of that area, like where my beard is. I'm not like I have a beard right there, but if I didn't have a beard right there, I would still tattoo all the way up to there. So maybe I will, and if I get to a point where I'm shaving all the time, I'll probably like tattoo like the neck up to like the jawline type shit. Yeah, I'm trying to be covered. That's it's funny because I'm trying to be covered, and that's a part of the reason why I don't get a lot of tattoos right now is because like I want so many, I don't want to like fill up too fast, and then like I can't continue to get tattoos and shit like that.
When I got bread, I want to be able to like get tattoos of different places I've traveled. Like when I go to Thailand, I want to get a piece from Thailand type shit.
You won't even need that much
Shit like
bread
that.
there though.
I want to go to a place where I gotta climb up a mountain and get a stick and poke that only like the monk who's giving it to me would know like what the tattoo is type shit. You
Okay,
know?
I feel that.
Yeah.
Little secret, John.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I fuck with that. I can rock with that.
Gotta get a traditional stick and poke at some point.
But don't those hurt worse? Or no?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Depends.
Like I seen.
Just-
Right.
I've seen like a girl who does it like commercially here. She just has like a stick, bro, and it's on like a lever, and she's just like hitting it on your skin, but it's still a stick and poke.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. You can see it too rattling their arm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, it's not just like a little needle touching you.
Yeah,
That shit-
the
I feel
needle's
like that
already
shit would
enough,
hurt.
man.
But those things look clean as fuck, like a nice stick and poke.
They
Yeah.
do. They do. You're not lying.
If you good.
If you get a stick and poke on the face. I'm here for the face tats,
the
man.
face.
Here for the face tats. Here for the face tats. I think.
I fuck with them too, y'all. Just not on my face.
I think they're beautiful.
I think all tattoos are.
Hell yeah.
Well, I have seen some ugly ones.
Yeah, I've seen
too.
some fuck shit. See some dumb shit. Yeah, it's okay though. It could be worse. Could it? No regrets.
No regrets. Not on my tattoos, at least.
Yo, what's one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to you?
Someone's asked me this before. It's such a tough question.
Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
trying
like
to
I
think.
eat shit so well. Like I don't really like.
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know.
think of something embarrassing that happened.
I mean, shit, I remember one time I was in when I went to college. I remember I farted. I'm lactose, so that shit stunk up the entire like.
Oh
lab.
shit!
Like people was like.
He don't
literally,
ever eat
like,
cheese. He be scared to eat cheese. I
Yeah.
respect it now. I get it. It's serious.
Is that serious? Bro?
Oh,
It stunk up
shit.
the entire damn room. It wasn't even like a loud one. It was just like a silent one. It still stunk up the room. And I remember my tutor walked behind me like, "What's that smell?" And I was just like, "I don't know. I didn't do it."
Oh,
I smell it
shit.
too.
Like, yeah, I just smelled it. Like, I never claim, like, if it's that bad, I don't claim it.
That's funny.
Cause like people be mean about that shit now. It's like, nigga, I can't help that shit sometimes, bro.
I feel like everyone's lactose to an extent. It's just like how bad. I feel like
Yeah.
we're just not meant to be eating milk and cheese.
Yeah, you
I
know.
agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm trying to think of an embarrassing thing that happened to me. I don't know. One time I sharded, but no one knew.
Yeah, right. It's like how
I played it off.
internal.
It's everything's poop related. I guess that's fucking embarrassing. I was sitting there with my boy, we smoking. I think I got a little fart. I said, oh. And then I was just like, "Yo, I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss." I ran in the woods and I checked and I was like, "Damn, dead ass just sharded." Then I like took my drawers off, like finished wiping and just left them shits in the woods. Came back free balling. Act like it ain't happened.
What's next?
Yeah. Shit. Like, what you talking about? I'm straight. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, knock on wood, I don't want nothing crazy embarrassing to happen, but, like, I mean, like, I ain't never fall in front of a big group of people.
I mean, have you done anything embarrassing like in front of
That's
one person?
drywall, but.
I know. I did that last time.
You said what?
Like, you ever done anything embarrassing in front of like one person, like significant other or something?
Well, see, the thing is, I feel like once I find out that I'm older than someone, I can't be embarrassed. You know, like I think maybe that's just like a thing to, like what's it, like it's not a safety net or something, but like I don't know. It's just something that I got, like, where I'm just like, I can't be embarrassed about it, or like I guess I don't know. It helps me be like confident about our shit. Like I feel like I don't have a hard time talking to people, like anyone, even like growing up. Like I never had a hard time talking to girls per se, but that's only because I think in the way of like, no matter how bad a shorty is, like I know she had diarrhea before. Like, she ain't no better than me. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
ain't
I feel
nothing to
like-
be embarrassed about.
I feel like that's a big reason. Like it's hard for me to pinpoint an exact moment where I felt embarrassed because I'm so used to coming over adversity, like what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
it never really. I'm sure I've gone through shit, but it's just like it's just like another fucking thing that
Yeah.
happened. You know.
I feel like even though sometimes I'm hard on myself, I'd be like, you human, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even when you fuck up, you're like, oh, there are people who fucked up way worse, you know? Even like, so like sometimes like the last fight I had, I was like just thinking, I was like, damn, I'm like all in my head about this. And then I was like, literally like Gervonta Davis and Tank are fighting tonight. Like no one's even thinking about this shit. Like literally, like, there's so much other shit going on. Like there's really nothing to be embarrassed about. Like, embarrassment is like a feeling.
Self-doubt.
Yeah, it's like a feeling you make up that like you don't really need, but like it still be there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I was embarrassed, it wouldn't be because of my doing. It would be someone embarrassing me. Like, the last time I probably got real embarrassed was probably on the behalf of, like, someone I was with or, like, my parents doing or saying something. And I'm just like, oh, my God. Like,
I've definitely been embarrassed by parents. Maybe that's a good relatable.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah,
like my pops, he'd just be out there, you know?
Yeah, your pops is funny.
I'm like, just chill.
He's funny, bro. He's literally like when people say people like golden retrievers, that's like your dad.
Literally.
Like, bro, just be like excited.
People?
That's funny. What's your pops like?
He's more to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just way to himself.
My pops was kind of like that too, to himself. Like, not to himself. Like, at the crib, I feel like he was mad stoic. But, like, he was a people person because he was, like, a church minister type shit. So, like, he was very, like, interactive. But, like, just, he was always kind of, like, cool, keeping it cool. Which, as a kid, was, like, pissing me off. I'm like, dog, I'm pissed off. You don't get pissed off? Like,
Yeah, right.
Be human. So, but, yeah. That's interesting. I've realized I never met your parents.
Yeah, damn, you haven't. Yeah, I mean, my folks all the way in Monroe.
Yeah.
And when I got older, you know, we still hang out and pop up on each other, but it's just not as much as I used to be because, you know, I got my own whole life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but shit, they would love you, dog. Like, they love all my people.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I like meeting the families of my people.
Yeah, they would fuck with you, too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. Gives you another insight.
Yeah.
Yeah, see where they come from, why they are the way they are, type shit.
Yeah, it's real interesting now. My friends having kids. Like, when I be talking to my friends, catching up, like, when you're talking to your friends, sometimes you just like, how your parents doing? You know, you're getting that age where your parents getting older, and you just want to, be in the loop. But now it's like, damn, you got friends where it's like, yo, how's your son? Like,
right.
Like, I was talking to my boy the other day. I was like, how's your son? He was like, he's good. He's learning how to jump. And I'm like, damn, that is a thing. Like,
you gotta go through all those little
yeah,
steps.
I'm like, you did see this man start crawling to walking, and now he's like vertically getting off the ground. That's cool.
Yeah, that's exciting, bro.
Speaking.
He said that too. He said he'd be talking to his kid, and then he said like him and his girl be like, laughing like, ha, how like it's cute how he says this because he's a baby, and they'd be like, a week later, this motherfucker just be making improvements, and it's just like, oh shit.
Who are you? That's a little eye opening though. It's like you got this little kid next to you, growing, developing, aging, but it's like, what are you? You gotta still make sure you're doing that too. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
You don't want your baby to be the only thing developing.
Yeah, one thing that was pretty interesting, a podcast I did with a local comedian, Jacob Wynn, he was talking about having kids, and he was like, one of the interesting things is like you start seeing your kids do shit, and then you can literally pinpoint the moment they saw that action, and then like, you know what I mean, like say like you did something and you're like, God man, or whatever, then you see your little kid go, oh man, then you think back to like, I did that in front of him Saturday when I opened the mail, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then he's like, it makes you really aware of, like, what you do. Because, like, there's just literally, like, people that are just copying you. And they're just
paste.
around all the time. Like, everywhere you go. They're yeah, just.
It's like you seen, like, little cats that grow up, or a dog that grows up with a cat and it tries to do like cat or a bunny and it tries to do bunny things.
Yeah,
same
exactly.
Thing.
Well, they say cats only meow over like
time
because of like babies.
Well, they say because of humans.
Yeah,
they don't even need the meow like to speak to other cats.
Yeah, they only do it to people. But they say that's because like cats realize that like babies would like cry and coo, so like they just try to like make those noises.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's lit. I didn't know that about cats.
Yeah, you think you're gonna go to the jungle and hear meow? You're gonna hear
a roar, and that motherfucker's gonna be leaping for you.
Right?
Kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never trying to run into a lion, man.
You're not. You won't.
I'm not trying to.
Lions are usually well protected. They chill with the babies. The females who are out and go hunt.
They be the ones looking for trouble, man. That's how these shorties be. Is outside.
A lion's job is like to hold the society and raise his cubs. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He piping his shorties.
That's
keep the babies.
Bring
Y'all go
food.
Bring us back some food. I'll make sure that they're good. I'll raise them right.
Make sure nobody kills them too, because you got other lions who are gonna try to take them.
True. You said it's like the opposite. What do you think? You think that like life should be like, you as a man go, you work, your shorty stay at the crib, take care of the kids, or you think you should both work? You think you should work and you take care of the kids and the shorty?
I think this is a new revelation for me. I think it's very important for your kids, especially if you're wealthy, for your kids to see you working to some extent. Because if you're just there providing and giving and giving and giving, and they never see what that sense of it's like, oh, dad has to leave, he has to go provide for us, he has to go do these things for our family, they'll never have that sense of like urgency to have that themselves, or to go do that themselves.
Facts.
Just like we were saying, we're a product of my environment. If I don't ever give them that environment, they'll never experience it. They'll never know it's a reality.
Facts. True. Yeah, I'm gonna have my kids come into the fucking podcast. I'm like, sit there.
Hitting angles and
shit. Right? They're probably like, as a kid, because like as a kid you wouldn't understand what your parents were doing. Like it would just probably be kind of boring. Like, you're gonna sit there and talk, you guys talk for so long. And,
bro, I remember growing up, my dad used to listen to like talk shows, and I'm like, this is the most boring fucking thing in the world.
Right?
What are we doing? Like, put on like a sports channel or something. Like, what are we listening to? We're just listening to two people talk.
Yeah. When I was a kid,
that's all I consume now.
I remember like literally having the fear of like, damn, will I ever like to watch real people on TV? Like, if it wasn't a cartoon, I was just not interested. Like, I was like, those are real people. Like, I'm not watching that shit. It wasn't until, like, Disney Channel started getting a little interesting that I was like, okay. Like, I'll watch people. Like, that's okay. But, like, I actually was able to, like, watch, like, Family Guy and, like, American Dad and South Park and shit when I was a kid. Because, like, my parents just weren't really, like, watching what I was watching. But they would see that it was a cartoon. So they were like, oh, it's for children.
Yeah.
She was not for kids. Not at all. You gonna like curse on your kids?
Hell yeah, I'm cussing around my kids.
You gonna let them curse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To an extent, like,
you gotta be an age too, and we're not just like saying it to say it. You know, there's gotta be intent and reason behind it. Let's know what this word means before we're just like, you're 6 years old saying, you motherfucker, give me my fucking apple juice.
Yeah, he right though. He right on that. Like, I'm not just gonna be like, we just cussing like every other word type shit. But like, say if they like drop some shit and they're like, damn. Like, I'm not gonna like be mad. I'm probably gonna laugh.
Yeah.
To be honest. But they're not gonna like go out here and call like their teacher like a bitch or something, or just cuss out.
Depends on what the teacher did.
I think that's a much healthier way than how I learned cuss words. Growing up, like, when I heard cuss words, it was out of frustration. You know, like, something's going wrong. This is just for the audio only now.
Audio only. Damn, kill 2 batteries.
Been running through them.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Yeah, we are audio only. This one ended kind of abruptly. But, hey, guys, we love you. Thank you for watching today's episode, even though you're looking at a dark screen right now. We're still here in the void.
Don't forget about us.
Goodbye.